Hey Karen. Emily, did you have a nice night off yesterday? Do you know, it was lovely. Thank you for asking. I mean, I'm always on the late shift, so it was really nice to be able to go home at 4, get ready, have a nice night out. Yeah, I didn't ask for your life story. I tried to contact you last night, okay? It didn't even ring, Emily. It didn't even ring. Now, I'll have you know that it is against company policy to block or mute my number. Okay, it isn't, but I could see why you would need to write that into the policy. So you'll be written up if you do have my number blocked, Emily. Karen, I don't have your number blocked, but I went to the cinema last night, so I just put my phone on airplane mode. No one could get in contact with me. And you just conduct yourself like this. Oh my God. What, with boundaries and a respect for my own privacy? Yeah, that is how I conduct myself, Karen. But what if it was an emergency, Emily? Like, it could be a real life or death emergency, and I can't even get in contact with you? Oh, I would feel confused as to why whenever there's an emergency, that's always my responsibility, Karen. It's called being a team player, Emily. I don't know what team you're on about, but I didn't remember signing up to be on the police team, paramedic team, the fire department team, because they're the only people who should be dealing with emergencies, not me. Hey, Karen, I'm gonna clock out now. I just sent you an email. You might want to check it. You sent me an email. Yeah, I sent you an email, Karen. Emily, there's only one reason that you would send an email. Tell me it's not your resignation. I can't tell you that because it is. It is! I'm leaving! Emily, I want to thank the Academy for giving me the honour of leaving. Honestly, it's just been such a dream of mine to leave. Emily, you can't leave. No, I can. I can leave and I'm going to leave. But Emily, without you, there are no other members of staff with managerial functions. So actually, you can't leave now. Emma, I can't allow it. I actually can't. Oh, you're confused. Sorry. No, Karen, I wasn't asking your permission. I'm gone. I have another job. I'm starting in a week. I actually do think it's in your contract that for the needs of the business, we can extend your notice period. And because it's you, I'm gonna need 3 months notice, Emily, actually. Okay. And what if I say no? You can't say no. What? I can't say no? No. Hello, Emily speaking. Emily! Well, thank God I've gotten a hold of you. I'm sorry, who is this? Emily, don't be silly. You know exactly who this is, and you know exactly how much trouble you're in. I'm not playing games. I really don't know who this... I'm gonna hang up. Emily, it's Karen. No. Yes, Emily. Your boss, Karen, from the pub. No. What do you mean, no? I mean, there's just no way that you're calling me. Oh, I am, because I have your number. And you have a phone. And you're supposed to be in work. In what universe? Don't take that tone with me. I am your manager. You are a manager. You are a manager of a pub I have not worked at in 3 fucking years. This is hospitality, Emily. Sometimes you have to do things that necessarily you don't want to do. But that's the nature of working in hospitality. It is not the nature of hospitality. And even if it is, that doesn't apply to me. I have not worked in hospitality in 3... Are you deaf or just dumb? You will not speak to me like that. We will speak about this at your next shift. So it's... No. So it's not like just pure... You are just delusional. That's it. Look, Emily, I'll be plain with you. I've gone through every single team member who works here currently, every team member who worked here a year ago, 2 years ago. Now we're at the 3-year mark, so you made the cut. I need you to come in and do a close. I have not worked in a pub in 3... I literally couldn't even pour a pint for you right now. Well, that's not very professional. Funnily enough, I don't keep professional in every industry I've ever worked in. I concentrate on the one I'm in right now. It's just, it doesn't reek of initiative and being a team player, Emily, that you don't keep up with the menu of the pub that you worked at 3 years ago. You should be able to pour me our latest cocktail special right now if I asked you to. If you don't hang up this phone and never talk to me again, I will find you and I will burn your house down, Karen. Is that a threat? I am your manager. At this point, you are literally just a random lady who is harassing me on the phone. If I burned your house down, they would give me a fucking medal, Karen. Brooke, yep, come in and grab a seat. It's time to have a little chat, okay? So, yesterday, we had a bit of an issue, didn't we? Because you were supposed to be in yesterday, weren't you? And you didn't end up showing up for your 4-hour shift because when we called you at your start time, you made some sort of excuse like, well, I didn't know I was supposed to be in. So let me just explain to you a bit about our policies and how the rota checking should work, okay? So obviously we're a very busy pub. Lots of staff, lots of customers, lots of change. So you have to be flexible with us so that we can be flexible with you, okay? Instead that we won't ever be flexible with you. You understand that, right? So what I'm saying is this rota is subject to change a lot of the time. And whilst we don't accept you guys swapping your shifts between each other, we may need to change the rota at any time. As managers, that's what we have to do. We have to look at the needs of the company and change the rota around. So we changed the rota on Sunday night for you to be in yesterday, which was Monday morning, in fact, wasn't it? Yeah. So really what you should have done, and this is what you should remember going forward, is every day or every other day at, I'd say 7 o'clock in the morning, give us a call, check to see if the rota's changed so that you know when you're supposed to be in. It is your responsibility to know your own shifts, okay? So we're going to give you a disciplinary for your no-show yesterday. And we've had this chat. I'm going to document it. I'm going to write the minutes for it and send it back to you so that this doesn't happen again, okay? So I'll be expecting your call every morning at 7 a.m. to check whether the rota has changed. All right, take care, Brooke. Aaron, I need to talk to you about the pay. Why do you people always come into my office on payday complaining about the pay? There's nothing wrong with your pay. No, there is. I got paid basic, and I did like 40 hours of overtime last month, so when am I going to get that? Hey, Emily. Well, I don't know, okay? I can't just magic the money out of thin air, Emily, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot of money paying everyone to do their job. You don't understand what kind of effect that has on me. It doesn't have an effect on you. You're a general manager. You don't own this place. You're not paying people out of your own pocket. Just add the hours on, send it to the account, and now pay me. We've just been struggling this month, really. Like, the kids are back at school. The car needed to be MOT'd and it failed, and I just can't afford to give you your 40 hours of overtime, Emily. What in the are you talking about? Emily, hi. So about that leave you've got next week, I've had to cancel it. You can't cancel that leave, Karen. I can't. I'm a manager, Emily. I can do whatever the hell I like in this building. It's just not going to work out, okay? It's going to be busy that week, and we're going to need you here. I had to take it off because I've been summoned for jury duty, Karen. I can't just say no to that. I've already said I can do it. Well, you're going to need to tell them that you can't do it because you have a job and it's more important. Karen, no, it's jury duty. I've been summoned. I have to do it. I'm sure that there are, like, special circumstances where you can be excused from jury duty, Emily. I have checked the website, you know. I have checked the government website about this. Yeah, but you already gave me the time off. There are only, like, 5 reasons that you can be excused from jury duty, and it's only if you won't give me the time off. But you've already done it. You can't take it back now, especially not with, like, 5 days notice. Well, there are other reasons, Emily. Why can't you just say, like, you're having an operation or something? Because I'm not. And I'm not lying so that I can stay here and work for you because you've just erroneously decided to cancel my leave. I'm going to jury duty, Karen. I've been summoned. Don't you think your job is a little more important than that? No! Emily, is that you just getting in? Your shift starts in 20 minutes. This is far too late for you to be getting here. Okay, enough, Karen. You don't pay us for those first 15 minutes, okay? I'm here in plenty of time. Well, maybe if you didn't make that stop off at Starbucks this morning, you'd be here more promptly. Wait. How do you know I went to Starbucks? Emily, I keep a watchful eye on all of my employees. It's what a good manager does. Okay, I'm actually a little worried now. How did you know I went to Starbucks this morning? Do you watch me or something? Emily, don't accuse me of such things, okay? I'm not watching you. I have an air tag that watches you. I'm sorry, what? Yes, Emily, when you first joined the company, I made sure I popped an AirTag on your car so I could keep tabs on you. It's perfectly standard, okay? I don't think that it is standard, actually, Karen. I think it's a bit illegal. I actually think it's very illegal, and so very illegal, Karen. Emily, you're making a very big deal out of nothing, okay? It's just in case you get lost or you're not answering your phone or something and I know where you are. Yeah, that's just it, Karen. I don't want you to know where I am. Like, if I don't answer the phone, because that's not your business. That's my business. I think the police department will see it the same way. Emily, you need to stop being so dramatic, okay? I do it with all of the employees. Okay, all the employees. What are you doing? Well, you're pretty much giving me a full confession here, so I figured I'd just write some notes on the finer details. So you do this to all the employees, not just me. Don't know if that's good or bad. Emily, again, always so dramatic. I know, silly old Emily, always worrying about the smallest things, like stalking and harassment.